think it might be worth something?
Your life. What's worse, the Necronomicon or the Laminate configuration box? Welcome back to another movie reaction. Today we have Evil Dead Rise. This has been pretty much my most anticipated horror movie. I love the Evil Dead franchise. I mentioned in my Scream 6 reaction that Scream, Evil Dead and Child's Play are like the stronghold of horror. All of their movies have been consistently good. Mind you, some of them have been a little bit of a drop off, like Scream 3 for an example, and Seed of Chucky, like stuff like that. There have been some misses, but I think overall, majority of the time, these franchises that I mentioned have been really, really good, and Evil Dead has been pretty much flawless in my opinion. And just for people that don't know about Evil Dead Rise, from what I've read, it's not in the continuity of Ash's Evil Dead universe or even Fede Alvarez's 2013 remake. I don't think either of these have a connection, or if they do, it might be very, very loosely connected, which I'm actually fine with that, because I think it comes a point where too much focus is in one character, and I like when franchises expand to different people. Child's Play is a good example with that, where you're getting different characters interact with Chucky. Alien is an example of it gone wrong, in my opinion, where they kept bringing back Sigourney Weaver, and it just kind of lost the impact of bringing back these people. Terminator is another good example too. I feel that bringing back Arnold destroyed the franchise, just because that was the main focus of just bringing back Arnie as much as possible, instead of making a great story. So I like what they've done here with Evil Dead, where Ash vs. Evil Dead is probably the last time we might see Bruce Campbell as Ash. Although I have seen a tweet of Sam Raimi saying to Bruce Campbell to get back into the gym based on the reception of this movie. If they bring back Ash into this franchise, I'm all for it. Again, I love Evil Dead. I think it's some of the best horror franchise of all time, just because how good everything is with this product. There hasn't been a drop off at all. Yes, there's been a change in tone, where the first movie was pretty much straight horror, and then the rest became a bit more satirical, but I'm fine with that, and I think they've done it well. Anyway, I'll pretty much end my rambling now and get right into the film. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. I'll put the movie here, and we'll get right into it. Good old Raimi tracking shot. Can never go wrong with this. Although I doubt they're using the camera magic he did. A stick wrapped to the camera. Oh, it's a drone.
Shouldn't you go see if Jessica is feeling any better?
She'll be fine. I gave her Klonopin so she can sleep off whatever the fuck is wrong with her.
People drinking at a pier. Very Friday the 13th-ish so far. Interesting looking house. Weird design.
Jessica?
Yeah, I think Jessica's maybe a deadite.
Hey. How you feeling, cuz?
Yeah, she's not looking too good. Maybe just leave it as that. Just leave. She's probably going to turn around and just start going crazy. Yeah, there we go. Too late. Get out of that cabin now.
No, it's fine to the darling friend. I tried to draw back my arm, but the hand clung on, and a most melancholy voice sobbed.
Please, run. Run.
Jess?
She's gonna swallow your soul.
Ran down and soaked the bedclothes, yet still and wailed, "Alas!"
tumbled off the bed, okay. Just leave. Don't even worry. Oh, she's gonna rip her hair.
Who's the brainless meat now?
What an intro. What an intro.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell happened?
She got scalped. Whoa.
Jessica?
Jessica's dead. Wait, what? He's gonna dive in? R.I.P. Caleb, I guess. What a strong intro. The sound of just every cracking as well. Sound design's pretty good too. And this was supposed to be a streaming movie. So lucky they actually decided to put this as a theatrical release. Okay, so all that happened the day after this movie, I guess. I guess we're gonna see how shit hits the fan.
Just give me 5, alright?
Where the hell is she? Where is this?
Already tuned and rack stage left, like I told you it was half an hour ago.
Looks like some 8 Mile room. What? Pregnancy test, I guess. Was it not the results she wanted? I love this different setting as well. It's not a cabin anymore. I think Evil Dead definitely needed to move away from the cabin. Tattoo gun? What is that? Yeah.
I need it for the Labor Day protest tomorrow. Mom! You're not going to any protest on your own?
You should be focused more on the protest than looking good at it, right?
Tell Danny to turn the music down.
Okay, so we've got Grandmaster Flash here. That's not a good start.
Hey Bridget, Mom's on nights and we're watching all the Freddy movies in a row.
Even the shitty ones.
There aren't any shitty ones.
No, there is. Anything after 3 is shit. New Nightmare's actually good. 1, 2, 3, New Nightmare, that's it. Why would you ever pass that off? That's a good offer. What, the kids are gonna just fight?
All right!
Is it a mysterious Necronomicon that's appeared at the doorstep? It's just spawned there.
Beth, you bitch!
Surprise.
Lucky you didn't just straight sucker punch you straight in the head.
You're kidding me.
Nope, we're out.
Have you guys found a new place?
Not yet.
So the building's gonna knock down? Interesting.
She's called Daphne.
What's her, situation?
Danny told me that when this building used to be a bank, a teller got caught stealing and hanged himself.
Ghosts aren't real.
Have you ever seen one?
Mm-mm.
Then how do you know they don't exist?
She's kind of got that baby on the stick like, what's it called? Kandarian dagger.
Check out what I got your dad.
What happened to the dad? Did he die?
Danny, go take my car and get pizza with your sisters.
Or a divorce of some sort.
Did he meet someone else?
No, he believes paying child support equals co-parenting from afar.
Okay, so he's a deadbeat.
I called you. Twice. First time when he told me he was leaving, second the night he moved out.
So yeah, there's a little friction with the family, I guess.
Please. Ellie, we need to talk this through properly.
Elle, look, you can sleep on the sofa tonight, but I gotta pack and move.
Right, after all this shit, the building's gonna get demolished. And it used to be a bank. Maybe the Necronomicon's in a vault somewhere. Like with valuable stuff, I guess, maybe. The kids are probably gonna find something, aren't they?
Me and Jay, we, you know what?
I don't blame you. I hate the sound of my voice, too.
Hey, at least you can joke about the situation a bit.
I screwed up again like I always do.
What happened?
Okay, so weird shit's already starting. That's too convenient to be an earthquake. Oh, the pizza's all wrecked.
What is it?
There's a hole.
Don't be too curious, kids, because you're probably going to find a book there. It's a vault, right, so I'm right. The Necronomicon's probably in a vault. And someone's locked it away. So someone's probably kept it there for value or just to throw it in there to keep it safe.
Dan?
What's worse, the Necronomicon or the laminate configuration box? Okay, who's that? Okay, there's the Necronomicon. He was definitely holding it there.
Relax a minute, Bridge!
Yeah, it's starting to call him. It's gonna probably manipulate these kids to grab it. Maybe that's a sign to get out of there. Okay, a lot of Christian symbolism here. Maybe this is just to keep the book's presence away, I guess. Aztec coin? That looks pretty Aztec. Okay, let's see this book now. Come on, the sign's all here to just drop that and never look at it again. That was an interesting design of the book as well. It's got like veins on it and the teeth is like a lock clamp. Interesting design. I like it.
Hey, Gabe. The kids went to go get pizza and I can't get through on their cells. Can I borrow your car to go find them?
How about I drive you?
Thanks.
Let me get the keys.
Was that the guy in the start of the movie? Or no? Maybe not.
Who are you?
Beth. Ellie's sister?
Ah, yeah. The groupie.
Who are you? Who's this guy?
Seen her hiding in the ducts.
I don't trust that guy. He's probably going to be first to turn or something.
To meet you.
Sure, buddy.
You never take the elevator after a quake.
Bridget dropped the pizza.
Oh, honey, I love you guys so much more than pizza.
Right, don't worry about the pizza at a time like that.
A magnitude 5.5 earthquake hit just north of the Puente Hill Fault less than an hour ago.
Right, that quake had to be purposely done, right? Because I had to have tried to call the kids to grab the book. Because there's always some weird shit that gets people to grab the Necronomicon.
You think it might be worth something?
Your life.
I don't think Mom wants cash from something you stole.
It's not stolen. It's probably been locked in that vault forever.
Yeah, and weird shit like this gets locked away for a reason.
Smart person right there. Get rid of it.
Oh, fuck!
Let me see it.
It's just a nick.
Dan?
Here we go. Interesting, so the kids are going to read it. That's unique. I don't remember kids reading any of the book from the originals.
Danny, please close it.
Close the book, kid.
I don't like this, Dan. You need to put it back, right now.
Mom's not letting any of us out the front door again tonight.
Just throw it out the window. Just get rid of it.
You going deep sea diving?
I gotta see under before I get in. I got stung by a jellyfish at the beach before. I don't like going underwater.
That's got to be like foreseeing the future, right? There's got to be some weird shit later. Nice shot there. Interesting.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's just prank. Don't do that. Something's gonna play back with that now. Or
You okay?
I'm good, sweetie.
oh, so she actually is pregnant. Okay. I don't know if this kid's gonna survive this. This guy's way too curious for this. Or they're gonna integrate some music with the horror. That would be pretty unique. Okay.
I am Father Marcus Littleton, the library keeper here at St. Patrick's Cathedral, and I welcome you all today.
He's gonna say the chant, isn't he? Don't say the chant.
I would like to present what I believe to be one of the 3 fabled volumes of Naturum de Monta, the Book
Of the Dead. Yeah. You know what? I would actually be interested to see like a prequel of what the hell these people went through.
I seek church approval to translate the spiritual mysteries its pages undoubtedly hold. Brian! It's called the Book of the Dead for a reason!
Right. Destroy the book. Okay, so the recording's not going to say the chant. Oh, it's probably whatever's here. He's going to say the chant.
Rejected by the elders of our church. Myself, Canon Damien Shanahan, and Father Hugo Cortez have been working in secret to translate the book.
Yeah. Here we go.
Exists beyond the thin veneer of our known world.
I really love the shots so far in this movie. Very Raimi-esque, but there's some unique, interesting shots that are very different to Raimi.
I'll now commence reading aloud the first of the spiritual resurrection passages. Kanda.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he can't stop it. Curiosity's killed you, kid. So she was the unfortunate one. Well, to be honest, the spirits seem to get women first, right? I'm trying to remember the rest of the franchise. I think it's right. It's always been that forest shit. There's got to be like a security safety exit on the top, right? No, you're gonna snap the key, don't. Oh, okay, so it's actually physically touching people. very Lovecraftian, but that's Evil Dead to be fair. Necronomicon's a straight up book from H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, of course, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Unfortunate though, because she was like, had nothing to do with opening that book. She was just wrong place at the wrong time. So far, the sound of just the crunching bone and muscle is probably the best I've heard in the franchise. It's pretty gruesome.
Mom?
Are you sleeping?
I'm sure she is. Nice.
Mom?
Yeah, she's not looking the best. Okay, so this is the trailer now. She's gonna cook the eggs.
I had the most beautiful dream. We were together sitting in a tall forest.
Creepy shot there.
It was the perfect day, and all I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and climb inside your body so that we could stay one happy family.
Nice way of words there. Yeah, I think your sisters needs a bit of help. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let it take my babies.
Surprised the Deadite's not cracking jokes yet.
What's wrong with you, Bridge?
I like how grungy this whole apartment is as well. It's very disgusting and worn down. It just adds to the more depressing state.
Danny! They're gone.
What? What's gone? See, I reckon it's done on purpose. The earthquake has purposely destroyed parts of this building.
Now she's gone.
Yeah. So they're gonna pray? I think you're just gonna anger them more. You're gonna anger the Deadite more.
And the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God.
What the hell happened to her face?
Rest in peace.
Looks like someone beat her up.
Yeah, she's turning into a corpse, basically.
There's no fire escape ladder on the north side of the building. I could try to get down that.
You have to go through 82.
What's wrong with 82? It's unoccupied. Okay.
You could just cut right through the door.
In my truck. You ain't getting through those old doors without something heavy duty.
Chainsaw.
I'm gonna get my shotgun and I'm gonna blast it open.
Just give me a minute, okay?
Go get your broomstick. Get the broomstick.
I don't know what to do, Al. I'm too scared to even face your kids right now.
So, Al was definitely like the stronghold of the family.
No matter how busy you ever got, you always found time for me. For everyone.
I'm liking that we're getting more of like a story with this family. Like, with the previous Evil Deads, they were just a bunch of bumbling idiots. Like, as much as I love Ash, he's still a bumbling idiot. But I like this more serious tone. It kind of goes back to the 2013 one a little bit.
Hey, Bessie Boo. It's Ellie. Beth, you have to help me, Beth. You have to.
Oh, okay. She's talking through the phone, okay. Just the eye movement's really, really good. Don't, she's gonna bite your arm or something.
She's burning up.
Hey, this is kind of a callback to that quick story. Now it's time to get that boomstick. This Deadite definitely seems stronger than the other ones.
Mom? Mommy's with the maggots now.
I still love that quote. It's such a good quote. And they can't escape, so it's kind of similar to the original one where the whole lagoon floods around the cabin. So they got nowhere to go. Oh, nice shot here. I'm loving the shots in this movie so far.
Stop it! It's not my fault, Bridget.
Get away from her, Bridge!
What's happening to me, sweetheart?
Yeah, see, she's manipulating everyone.
I'm free now.
Free from all you titty-sucking parasites.
Brutal. Is she gonna gouge the eye out?
Let me kiss it better.
No, don't. She'll rip your face off. Surprised she didn't like throw up in her mouth to turn that kid into a deadite as well. Okay, so finally these guys pulled up. Hopefully with the shotgun.
You.
The kid. Oh. Did she just tear an eye out? That's such a classic Evil Dead move right there. She bit the eye and just spat it in the other guy. Did he choke to death? So that answers the question. That's not the guy from the start. He's dead. Was that another little kid? This movie doesn't like kids. Ah, the boomstick. Okay. Old mate actually got to it. Don't keep your guard down. He's dead. I love this shot of just seeing through the peephole, just all this madness happening outside. She can see you. So you have to go to a, where was it? A fire escape. But they had to open some door, right?
Don't you think Mom looks just like one of those pictures from that book?
And you opened it.
You never should have stolen it.
This isn't my fault.
This is your fault!
I mean, they're kids. I can't blame them. I mean, I can blame all the adults in the other movies, but these guys are kids. I can't fully blame them.
Don't turn on each other. Ever.
I need to show you something.
Okay, good. Something that also hasn't been completely done is it always takes them way too long to get to this damn book in the other movies. Like, at least these kids showing her the book now.
What is this, Danny?
Well, it's a book covered with flesh and looks like some teeth. Gruesome.
Does it hurt bad? Richard? I'm okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not. She's turned. Okay. So it does spread like the originals. Yeah, she's definitely turned. Okay, let's see some of this imagery in this book here. Just a lot of death. Yeah, she's gonna burn her face off to get rid of the pain. I'm really liking this so far. Like, this is way more just psychological disturbing than the other movies because it's like young kids and a family.
I took these two. There's this creepy priest on them, reading passages from the book. It's like a weird dark prayer.
Say it. Yeah, she's getting infected, yeah. This is gruesome, so the kids are gonna get affected too. Oh, her eyes are bleeding, what the hell? I know that's not your mum anymore. Do not open that door, kid. Like, she's tormenting you on purpose.
What's wrong with you, Mom?
It's not mum anymore.
It's just feeling sad about me and your dad. But he's here now.
So I murdered people because of that anger and sadness, okay. She can't do anything, like, she can't do what Ash did and amputate her arm. She's screwed this girl. Yeah, that's it. She's thrown up, she's gone.
Open up and let us in, Cassie. We can be a big, happy family again.
I don't think so. I can't blame them because they're kids. So they're making non-rational decisions. Now never do it again.
A door like you open your legs, you stinking ruby slut!
There we go. There's the Evil Dead commentary I need. Yeah, one big happy family, my ass. But surely she clicked on that there's something weird with that book, right?
Stephanie will protect us, right?
So that is kind of like a Kandarian dagger, basically. So that's the sister, right? Bridget? That was the name, right? Yeah, she's... What the hell? No one saw her just scratching at the walls? What's she doing?
What are you looking at?
Munching on glass there?
I gotta kill the creepy crawlies that I got inside my tummy.
Yeah, this is brutal that the kids are getting infected. Oh. Yeah, I think this might be the most brutal Evil Dead. You're gonna have to kill her. I'm sorry. You have to kill your niece. I love the prosthetic and makeup as well. Okay, nice hit. Yeah, this is just insanity. No way. Well, she was right. The thing did save her. The fake Kandarian dagger there. The sound design is insane. This is just gruesome. Yeah, I think Bridget is dead at this point.
This is what happened to Bridget and Mom gonna happen to us.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I promise.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd be a good mom someday, honey Beth.
Oh yeah, she's pregnant, isn't she? Yeah.
You know how to lie to kids.
True. Sometimes the lie is gonna comfort you a bit better though. Yeah, so Bridget is ran off. She's no longer on the floor there. I love that I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, are they all gonna just get killed?
Just in case.
Oh, they tied her. Okay.
I want to listen to that vinyl.
Yes, play that.
Maybe there's words on there that can help stop all of this.
Right. So, interesting that they've used a vinyl in this movie instead of a... What was it, a tape recorder in the original?
Just in case.
Okay, so she's going to turn the tape on herself and the kid's in the other room. Smart.
It is now 2 nights since I read aloud from the book. My want to understand and commune with the other side could not have been more misguided.
Yeah, maybe you're not supposed to communicate. Maybe that's the problem with this whole franchise. Don't communicate with people you don't know.
The Torum Toronto cannot be destroyed. When you find it, bury it deep in our secret vault.
Our secret vault. So that's this guy's vault. Okay.
The demon possessed Cortez first, rotting him from the inside out.
Right. So that's parallel to the mum here.
But it mocked our prayers and took Shanahan under its control.
Right. So it's playing out exactly as the recorder.
Possession quickly spread amongst them without rhyme or reason.
Right, it's happening with Beth. Yeah. Oh, the cat. So there actually was a cat. Oh, she didn't possess the cat. She's gone through the vents.
Mr. Fonda's kitty hides up there sometimes.
Yeah, that's not Mr. Fonda's kitty. Or... Little Michael Myers call back there. Did he stab her? Yeah, he had to. The kid just cut her nose. Ripped the glass on the floor. Holy shit. You think the kids are immortal in these movies, but no.
I knew only one choice remained.
She's at the back there crawling around. Yeah. Sorry, kid. You're gone too, I guess.
You should have put the book back, Danny!
Yeah, but you're dead as well now. You've been infected now.
I can hear them outside the doors now, begging for me.
She's crawling with Spider-Man there at the back.
Nothing can stop this demonic force. Even its final remnants will come after you. You must run.
As long as you're Ash.
This horror will not stop.
That's a neat effect.
Until evil bleeds like me.
Yeah. What a shame. I thought the eldest brother was going to survive. Clearly not.
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, at least I think he died right. He didn't get possessed. What the hell are you doing? Ah, the baby.
2 souls.
Right.
Ellie waits in hell for you and your unborn bastard baby.
These lines are just brutal. Oh, she's digging into her stomach. Holy shit. Come on, kid.
us out of here.
How?
Right, there's no real way to go. All the stairs were broken and the fire... What was it? The safety ladder or something. You needed to break open some gates. It's war zone out here.
Fire escape, let's go.
I don't think these guys are completely dead, right? Yes, yes. Get the broomstick. Nice shot. Just keep shooting.
Take your mommy away from you, Cassie.
I know you're not my mom anymore.
Nice, nice.
You have no idea what it's like to bring a child into this world, Beth.
Shoot her.
That's my gun, you thieving cunt!
Quickly, quickly. Yeah, this is definitely the most brutal and gruesome Evil Dead, because I never would have thought.
By dawn, Beth.
Run!
Dead by dawn!
Good movie. I would never have thought in an Evil Dead movie that kids would have gotten infected and murdered too. Shining reference here. What is going on there? What's going on there? Oh, the blood's gonna fill the elevator. They're gonna get drowned in it. Are they like connecting to some like weird thing monster? Yeah. Yeah, they're like connected like the thing. You need to probably kick that door open. Okay, oh. Is that her? Absolute insanity. Shining shot here, nice.
Cassie! Cassie! Cassie!
Okay, so she looks alright. Yeah, what the hell was going through that safety shaft in the elevator there?
Come on, get in.
Is the mum just gonna like T-1000 sprint after the car? It's not gonna work, is it? Is that the same car from the original movie too? I didn't see the car properly, but it might be. That car is always in all the movies, pretty much. Unlucky. Oh, it's pretty much like the thing. Yeah, you're gonna have to try and like dismember the body parts. It's the only way to kill it. I doubt it would be that fast now. It would actually probably be slower because it's all conjoined together. I love how they're not showing much like the thing. Like, it might be an actual practical monster as well. But I love that they're not showing a lot. What? Are they closing the gate? Don't tell me the kid's dead. Come on, quick. Don't let the kid chainsaw. Quickly. Quick, quick.
All I want is your little head, baby girl.
Raimi shot here. Nice, nice. Keep shooting.
Come get some.
Groovy. Come on. Alright, quickly grab that chainsaw. That's disgusting. Come on, kid, she saved you. You have to save her now. Come on. That's too close of a call. Grab that chainsaw, quick. Nice. Little blood shower there.
Please. Help me, Betty Boo. Only my sister gets to call me that.
Right, killer. Well, so I wonder what happens the next day now. Who goes mental? Her? It would have to be. You might need that for a sequel. Maybe Ash. Who's this? Random resident?
Anyway, all my early morning moans aside, we're still gonna have such a fab weekend at the lake.
Okay, so we're going back to the cabin now. So this is just a random who gets infected?
I'm picking you up in 15. Bye!
And she gets sick and kills them all, I guess. So it goes back to a cabin. Yeah, maybe don't approach that. See, now I can rant about stupidity. Because the other ones were kids, you should be smart enough to avoid this. Of course. So is that sequel baiting, I guess? Maybe? Because she's still at that camp, right? So that was 2023's Evil Dead Rise. Like I said at the start of this reaction, I'm so happy that my favorite horror franchises have stayed strong and stood the test of time, and this is no exception. This is probably so far my favorite horror movie this year. I don't think anything's gonna top this right now. I just love how they didn't hold back at all with the gruesome kills, also the psychological torment, especially with kids in this. Like, horror movies have usually had kids as being the safe point, I guess, where kids don't usually die in horror movies. They rarely do. This movie just didn't give a shit about that rule and just completely threw that to one side and said, nah, everyone's vulnerable. And I absolutely love them for doing that. And also, I love how different this feels from the other Evil Dead movies, because I feel like the 2013 remake was fine and enjoyable, but I do feel it's just taken right out of from the first two movies, while this one has a little bit of that sprinkled here and there, but this is completely an original story. Like, for example, you don't even have to put this in an Evil Dead franchise. You know, you could have just named this like Necronomicon and have it based more on a H.P. Lovecraft story, and it would still be fine, and it still stands great on as a solo movie, basically. And I love that they've done that, the more anthology story. And I feel that's how Evil Dead should continue. Have more of an anthology of different people suffering in the hands of the Necronomicon. But saying that, if they bring Bruce Campbell back to play Ash, obviously he was a part of this, he produced with Raimi. If they bring him back as Ash, I will still be pretty happy, because Ash vs. Evil Dead kind of ended abruptly and didn't really complete the whole arc of Ash. And if they do want to bring him back, I'm all for it. But I'm also on the other side of the fence, where you don't have to keep bringing back legacy characters. I feel this is strong enough as a franchise that doesn't need it. Scream, for example, is starting to do that too, where they're trying to move away from the legacy characters. And again, I'm all for it as long as the stories are good, and this is great in my opinion. And it looks like they want to continue this franchise because they did do that kind of cliffhanger ending, which was also like the first 5 minutes of the start. I think the movie could have been better off without that and had that cut. Just because not everything has to be sequel bait. You don't have to just sprinkle sequel potential in everything. I feel that it should have been maybe cut. But overall, I don't think it kills the vibe of the film. It's just everything these days need to have a sequel, and it's whether you like that or not. And hopefully we get to see a bit more behind the scenes footage. I want to see if they actually built that practical thing monster of the family at the end. Just the way it was moving leads me to believe that it might have been a practical effect. I love my practical effects. Like I said, it hones back to The Thing, John Carpenter, another Lovecraftian based movie. So I'm all for that, and I'm really interested to see more behind the scenes details with this movie. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My final thoughts would be, this is probably, well, this is my favorite horror movie this year. It didn't hold back at all with the gore and the gruesome story and the psychological trauma. I'm just happy that this was actually a theatrical release instead of streaming service. I think it was on HBO. Terrible decision to have put that on that streaming service. I think it was much better to release it in cinemas for people to watch, and it truly is a good horror movie. And yeah, I'm just happy overall this year we've gotten a good chunk of horror movies, and hopefully that pushes the genre to more better things. And that's pretty much it for today. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you like and sub, and I'll see you in the next one.